What's happening, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I've got a new update for Samsung TVs and HDR gaming in general. If you've been following my channel, you would know that I used to use, or I do use, contrast enhancer at high. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you now. In your settings, into your picture game mode, I used to have my contrast enhancer to high all the time, but I've been looking at a lot of forums and doing a lot of research. It's been taking a long time, and basically it's wrong. It's completely wrong, I admit that. So sorry guys for giving you the wrong information. If you do like contrast enhancer at high, then fair enough, but to get the most accurate colour and picture without blowing out whites, etc, etc, keep it off. Now, to compensate for the lack of brightness, go down to your gamma ST2084 and increase it to 3. Now, I'll go through a walkthrough here, so I'll reset my picture settings and I'll show you exactly what I've done. Now, as you can see here, the picture looks overly blown. It looks too blue and too sharp and just silly. That's the standard out of the box settings. As you've seen, I just reset the pictures. I just reset the picture. So I'll go back down again, reset picture, yes. So, start at the top. Brightness. Put your brightness down to -3, because when you increase your gamma, it increases your gamma curve, so it slightly raises the blacks, but for you to get that higher brightness, overall screen brightness, you need to increase the gamma curve upwards, +3. So to compensate for that, -3 on the brightness. Contrast 50, brightness 50. Sharpness, keep that all the way down to 0, because you get ringing around all your colours, letters and objects. You don't want that. Around trees, like really bad if you look at leaves in the background, you see lots of ringing and lots of bad artifacts basically. Colour, we'll keep your colour to 25. I'll show you in a minute. We used to keep it at 30 before, but because we have contrast enhancer turned off, we don't need to increase colour anymore. Keep contrast enhancer off, like I said. Local dimming, keep that at high. Colour tone is too blue on standard, so warm 2 is closest to the industry standards, so that's what I'm keeping it on. And to keep the gamma curve to the most accurate gamma HDR gamma curve, increase that to +3 as well. Get rid of this background. Now, Samsung for some reason always runs on DCI P3. As you can see, HDR color space DCI P3 color space gamut. Now, all these LGs and OLEDs, new televisions and stuff, they seem to run on 2020. So hit your colour space, go into custom, then it unlocks your colour gamut, click that, then go down to BT.2020 and click that. Now you have two options here. You've got automatic and native. Automatic, I'm not too sure, I'm not 100% professional calibrator, so automatic could be your best bet, but from my eye, I like native. So as soon as you go to native, it's locked now on BT.2020, and that's running on HDR. I'll show you now. And there you go, HDR, FreeSync, because my telly doesn't do 120 Hz, so it's locked at 59 Hz. So guys, after that you should have a picture that looks more like an OLED than a Qled, believe it or not. You'll still get the nice deep blacks with the -3, you get the nice brightness overall with backlight and contrast at 50. Your colour should be more accurate at 25, you'll get no ringing around objects and sharpness is 0. Contrast enhancer will be kept off because the most accurate photo, and colour tone, keep it down to 1, 2 to keep the colour balance, the colour tone the most accurate as well. White balance, I keep that all at 0. There's no need to muck about with that unless you have a professional tool, which I don't have. And like I says, your gamma, keep that at +3. Now in my previous video, there's an Aston Martin, there's a previous video of me playing Forza. That was using these settings. So if you like these settings, you'll see how accurate and how bright the photo is. I'll get out of this now and even show you. This is actually in the daylight. So as you can see, it's a bit dull in Scotland today, but I do have a bedroom light on as well. So you're getting a nice bright photo, guys. Just go through this little if it would just let me drive. There we go, guys. So to be honest with you, I have no issue with these settings at all. They're really accurate. It's really bright and poppy. The colours, I mean, look at the lights, look how bright the lights are. You can't say you've got a problem with contrast, with brightness. Now with the contrast enhancer turned off and the gamma to compensate. I'm doing this with one hand, so it's really difficult. Sorry guys. But yeah, it's I love it. It's a lot better. The colours are more accurate. It's just lovely. I just love it on this setting. So DCI P3, or whatever the hell it's called, that was just too oversaturated for me. It was just crazy colours, and you don't really get to see all the different colours, if that makes sense. But now you do. All the different shades, from blues, all the greens, yellows, purples, everything. So yeah guys, I'm going to leave it here. Please hit a like and subscribe to the channel, because it will help boost this video and help my channel a lot. So thanks guys, I'll see you in the next one. Catches.